What's up everybody, I'm Shannon and this is Swamp Stalker Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you a DIY hack to get better traction on those slippy rocks while you're out fishing for less than $3. So let's jump into it. Alright everybody, so like I was saying, if you've done any kind of wading in some of these mountain streams, you know that the rocks can be very slippery and hard to walk on. Now I know one thing, it didn't take me very long to figure out once I started trout fishing that I need to come up with a way to get better traction while I'm out there wading without breaking the bank. Now after fishing with my brother Brian a couple times, he showed me what he did to tackle that obstacle, and today I'm going to show y'all. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to one of your local big box stores. Now I went to Lowe's and I purchased 2 of these bags of screws. Now I'm going to put a picture up here and show you exactly what I got, and they were $1.38 a piece. And pretty much that's all you're gonna need. Now that you got your screws, you're gonna wanna pick a pair of shoes. So if you ain't got an old pair of shoes, I would highly recommend you go out, find a pair of comfortable shoes that you like, preferably something with a thicker tread and something that you're not gonna wanna worry about, ruining them and because they're gonna constantly be getting wet and filling up with sand and they're gonna stink and you're pretty much gonna ruin these shoes. But you're only gonna be wearing them for fishing, so it really doesn't matter. Now I went to one of my local big box stores and I bought these cheap set of shoes, and I actually bought Nick a pair and we done the same thing to his. So what you're gonna wanna do is we're gonna add them screws into these treads. You're gonna wanna get a shoe with a thicker tread because these screws, and depending on the size, which I showed you in the picture that I got a 3/8, and if you look there, if I can hold it up for you, it's not going to go all the way into the shoe. I mean, it may go, when it's on the outside edge where it gets a little thinner in some spots. But if you go with a 3/8, I think you'll be pretty much fine. Now, I've used these shoes quite a bit and I've never had any issues. Now, something else you could probably do, but I haven't done myself, is you could probably go ahead and once you put these screws into your treads, back them back out and grind that little tip down so it's not so sharp and it's not going to protrude through the inside of the shoe. I haven't had no problems with mine going through the shoe, but I will tell you, if you get on some of the rocks and you're standing there for long periods of time, sometimes you can feel where the screw is actually in the tread. And I add a little bit of pressure, but it's not bad. It doesn't hurt. And I've got another solution to solve that problem too. So what you're going to want to do is you can go and get some kind of insert for the inside of your shoe. Most of the shoes nowadays, they come with a pad. And I mean, it's fairly thick, but you could go and get another set of insoles and you could add in there to add that extra little bit of padding, number one, to make it more comfortable, and to add a little bit more gap between your feet and the bottom of the shoes. So another thing that I've noticed over time is sometimes the actual screws will pull out of the treads. You can see there's one hole. But I mean, it's really nothing because you're just going to put another screw in there. But an idea that I had is also that you could put, before you put these screws in, go ahead and put some shoe glue in there, and I'm sure that that'll actually help. Number one, it'll help seal around that hole that's into that tread to, just help keep that hole from getting debris and sand and stuff build up in it and actually hold on to that screw a little bit better. One bag done one whole shoe. This is 14 screws in here minus the couple that were missing. This one's got 14, so my bag come with 14 in it, so you're gonna need 2 bags. Now, just to show you how easy it is to actually do this, I'm gonna put one of the screws in the shoes and I'm gonna show you. So I use this kind of bit right here. All you're gonna do is put your screw in there. If I can get it to stay without losing the screw. You're gonna pick the tread. And it's that simple. Now this one up here, like I said, that screws came out. I try to pick the ends that are the thickest, the biggest tread, and I put it on top of those treads there. So like this one where the screws come out, I mean, you can basically start it if you've already got a hole there. And that's it. I mean, easy peasy. All right, y'all, well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. This is just one of the things that we do here at Swamp Stalker Outdoors, trying to share some tips and tricks and, DIY hacks. So hope you all enjoyed it, and if you've got a better suggestion or maybe a way that we can improve this, then leave me a comment down below. Let us know what you do to get better traction out there. There's always bigger and better ways, and it's just trying to figure it out. So hope y'all enjoy. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Bye, y'all. That's why I got cleats.